Hey everyone, it's me, Pacific. I know, I ain't dead. I ain't done posting. Bro, I just took a break. I need to tell you guys what's been going on. A lot has been going on, and if you noticed, I changed my name to Gravity Pacific, and that's what I want to talk to you all about today. So let's rewind a little bit, right? A couple months ago, I became the personal manager for someone, which was, they had their own project, so I was just kind of like the person that got them going and basically did the getting started for them, right? It's pretty easy. The guy's name's Kaysen. He's really cool. And then Kaysen goes, "Hey, Jared, I run an esports team." And I was like, "No shit. Like, okay, And he goes, "Do you want to be the content manager for it?" And I was like, "Sure." Then after a little bit, he was like, "Dude, do you want to be the COO, which is the operations person for the whole damn team?" I was like, "Sure, man. Let's do it." And we've been getting along really well. And we rebranded the team. It used to be called Offset Gaming. Now it's called Gravity Gaming because, damn Portuguese took Offset Esports from us. The verification badge and everything. And there's a rapper named Offset. And now I am the owner of Gravity Gaming. If you told me 6 months ago that I would be getting back into esports and running a team that's done Halo, that's done Fortnite, that's done COD, R6, and Rocket League. Dude, we had a Rocket League spot, right? Like, if you would have told me 6 months ago I would be doing this, I would have been like, no. Like, I'm not doing it. Like, there's literally people on the team that have won $500,000 Fortnite tournaments. And I'm just like, dude, it's not even, like, my brain is still processing it from these months that I've been off. So yeah, I, as some of you may talk about, I'm no longer a casual gamer. Like, I'm just not. I run a fucking esports org, which is where all of my YouTube time has been going. All this time that I would have been making content for YouTube, I have been spending, talking to people, recruiting to people, getting projects done, doing, research on this esports org, doing, learning about this thing. And it has been wild. I've learned so much over the past couple of months about running an esports team, and now that's all I can freaking think about is running an esports team. So yeah, man, where do I start? I wanted to update y'all, but that's really been it. That's really been the main thing, is that I have just been running an esports team and working on making it amazing, and working on, making friends with all the people, talking to people, learning about Twitter growth. I've been growing my Twitter, dude. It started a couple, I think 2 weeks ago at less than 100 followers, and now it's at like 330 followers on Twitter, just because I've been learning how to grow that. I've been helping other people, get YouTube content set up. Like, all these things that I sometimes talk about, where I talk about the editing process or the idea process or whatever, now I'm sharing that knowledge with a whole bunch of people. But going into Gravity, we rebranded, which that was a huge process that we are all done with. But now that the team's name is Gravity Gaming, and I'll link all the Twitter stuff in the DMs below. Now that all of that is done, the entire team, every single person, if they play competitive, if they're already a content creator, is going to be focused on making content. So not only am I going to be making content on my own channel again, but I'm also going to be on other people's channels. The biggest, one of the things that you guys always talk to me about in the comments was like, dude, how come you aren't collabing with anyone? Dude, you never collab with anyone. Well, now I'm collabing with people, okay? Like, I already have a video recorded with one of the other guys where I'm like commentating over Fortnite. But what am I going to do with this channel? At least for the foreseeable future, I'm probably going to do maybe either a podcast style thing or just a talking head thing, and I want to talk about what it's like running Gravity Gaming as an owner. That's what I'm going to be talking about. That's what this entire channel is going to be talking about. It's not really going to be, gaming. It's not going to be gaming specific, I guess. Not like gameplay posts like I've always done. It's going to be me talking about running an esports organization. Since I'm also getting a new job, I will not have a lot of time with Gravity to post content on this channel. So I'm really only going to be posting probably once or twice a week at most. And then, of course, I'm going to be trying to, set aside some time to cut up these videos, because I intend to make them very long. Like, 30 minutes to an hour to 2 hours, almost like basically I just recorded on a live stream and then that's the thing, you know. But I'm going to be, you know, doing something like that and cutting them up into smaller clips like I have been. But in terms of like brand new recordings, once or twice a week at most. And at the start, it's going to be about running an esports team and just kind of like talking about what I've been learning, what I've been doing, you know, things like that. Obviously, I can't share certain things because, you know, we have contracts, NDAs. You just can't do that regardless. You know, if you're talking about picking up another player, I can't just be like, hey guys, I'm talking to this player and we're going to pick up. Like, I can't do that. So obviously I have to keep some things secret, but I am going to gear it towards kind of what it's like being green, you know, being new to running an esports org, which the only other thing I'd done, as some of you remember, is Access Esports. And, you know, that was a weird experiment. And this is real deal. By the way, goddamn, I said I would never play Siege again. Guess who's in charge of the damn Siege team? It's me. I am in charge of the Siege team. So I might end up talking about Rainbow Six Esports, bro. I never thought it would happen, okay? I actually think the game is, like, actively dying. You know, I only see maybe 2-3 more years in Rainbow Six, unless they make a Rainbow Six 2, which I'm kind of doubtful at the moment because of all the things that have been happening with Ubisoft, but we'll see. So that's kind of the deal, guys. I'm very, very, very close, and I'll give you guys an update on this when it happens. I'm very close to getting a job as well in the influencer market for a company that basically helps people that have large followings on TikTok and YouTube Shorts and Snapchat make money off of that platform because it's underserved right now. And I was like, oh, that'd be fun. So I almost have a job in that, which that job is going to be really, really fun. And I get to work from home again, so I have more time to do things. So yeah, guys, that is it for this update. I mean, I just want to say, you know, thank you for sticking around. I think something that I don't think is talked about, that I talk about a lot about this community, and it's bled over into Gravity Gaming as well, is whenever I switch a game, no one ever is like, none of the real fans, right? There's always people that just comment, right, once and then you never see their name again. But the people who always comment, the people who always talk to me, or are like the people where I'm like, oh, this person commented again for the 17th time this year, they're always like, bro, you change games, that's awesome. Like the support that a lot of people always want, I get. And it's switching games. It's not like, oh, you're playing Fortnite. Fortnite's a shit game. Are you playing COD? COD's a shit game. But no, that doesn't happen. It's like, bro, let's see what kind of COD content you can make. Let's see what kind of Fortnite content you make. And, you know, just being around that and putting it into Gravity Gaming has been a ton of fun. And I expect that by the end of this year, I will be producing some completely different form of content than I'm telling you that I'm going to be producing right now. And I just want to say thank you for sticking with me, believing in me, and always making those jokes, man. I never thought I would get back into esports. There was a couple of you that were like, dude, Pacific's going to be the Pacific the pro gamer. Pacific's not going to be casual anymore. And I'm not fucking casual anymore, dude. I run a goddamn esports org. Like, how? Like, I'm a part of an esports org. That's not fucking casual. That's hardcore, okay? So I changed my name to Gravity Pacific because I really like it. And for branding and growth purposes, I was either going to change my name to Pacific or Gravity Pacific. But since Gravity's more well-known, I picked Gravity Pacific. That's really the reason why. Pacific the Casual Gamer, man. I think that was an era, and I think I'm done with it, you know? Because I've started running this thing. I really don't want to stop. I am around so many amazing gamers, so many people that are way better than me at any video game. I hop on Fortnite, I play with this one kid, I struggle to get 2 kills, and I die. It's a 1v4, he wins, then he wins another 1v4 before he even revives me. Like, how does that happen? Siege, I can hold my own on Siege and COD. I can hold my own on Siege and COD. Halo, I mean, I played with a guy, we played ranked Halo, I dropped 10 kills, he dropped 50. Like, I get to play with people like that. People where I talk about, you know, I think I talked about this a while ago, but it was like, I was like, people that go pro in games do, you know, they analyze pros. They only play with people that are better than them. They organize their schedule so that they can hit every single tournament, that they can get the most gaming out of their hours. And I talked to someone who's been a Fortnite pro, a PUBG pro, and an H1Z1 pro, and now he's becoming a League of Legends pro, and he said, dude, that's exactly how I did it. And I'm like, exactly, that's how you do it. And, you know, it's like, I get to be around those people. Maybe I never followed them on socials, right? But I get to be around those people that are those pro gamers that do the things that I've been trying to do, that do the things that I've been saying you need to do the things that in martial arts that I did, and, you know, someone would try to tell another kid to do, or people who would pretend that they're good in martial arts and wouldn't do that. They wouldn't really work on it. They just pretend to be good. You know, I'm around the people that I want to be around as gamers. You know, it's crazy. So anyways, guys, that's my update, man. It's wild. I expected this to be a 5-minute video. It's 13 minutes. 13-minute recording. But yeah, guys, if you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. I ain't Pacific Casual Gamer anymore, dude. I'm just Pacific. But I'm Pacific, man. Thanks for all your support. Thanks for everything y'all have done for me. And I have a cup here. This green tea. Cheers to GRVTY Gaming, man. And the kind of content I'll be making it's going to be different. And I hope that if you guys stick around, I can make it entertaining, and I can also make it educational. And my goal, I guess, for content now, since we're doing New Year's, we're doing fucking goals. I hate New Year's resolutions, but my goal, just as a content creator, which it has always been and probably will always stay, is whenever I make content, I hope that you learn something new and that you are entertained. I want to be one of those guys where I just post a video, and I've only had a couple YouTube channels do this to me, where I just post a video, I could know nothing about what's going on, and it is still entertaining to me. And that is going to be my goal going forward for content. I'm probably going to be participating in content every single day from here. I mean, today, literally, after I record this, after I get some breakfast, me and the owner, Kason, and probably some other people are going to go record some Fortnite videos. Like, that's what I'll be doing. So, I'll post if I'm ever in a video with someone else, or someone posts a video and I'm featured in it. Expect it to be shared on the community tab. So, unfortunately, you can't just have community noties on. So, if you want to turn on noties, you have to deal with all my other esports stuff. But yeah, guys, I'm Pacific. I suck just as bad as you do at video games. I really do. I'm around people that are way better than me on every single video game I play, and I just got to deal with that. And I'll see y'all in the next one.